Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Pretty face first. Pretty face first. Hi, pretty face. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning. It's going to be a good show. Oh, it's going to be a good show. Do do do. Do 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 do. Boo doo boo boo. What up, lad? Ba da ba ba. It's a good Monday. It's a good Monday for you. What the heck is this? Choop and doop, good morning. What is that? That, my friends, is some sweet cheese. Good morning, tin cans. Good morning, nerd nature. Good morning, CA. I like saying two-letter names. VP, BK, HQ, my best friend HQ. I love her to death. Anyhow, that is sweet cheese. That's an ounce, a little less than an ounce now, of sweet cheese. Good morning, Gnome King. I thought maybe we'd have a little bit of a JCBB together, if you don't mind, everybody. Breakfast Champions, correct. Let me show you 1 second. I also have a little bit of that. You know what this box is? This box, look at that tree. Let me get that bowl out of my hand. Try and be a little more professional about this. 1 second, folks. Hi, guys. So we're back. And this box was given to me as a part of a Christmas gift last year. Not this year, but last year. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a great treat, right? It's a great little box. And I had it little stashed in a bag. And hi, B. Hey, Kim. Morning, Kim. And yin yang. No, actually, what I got in it. What the heck did I get in it? It was I don't think anything was in it, to be honest. Maybe a pendant. I'm not sure. But I also got some other mushroomy stuff. But yeah, I really like this box. Oh lad. Oh, that's a good one, lad. For those of you watching later on this morning or today, Ladran just made a facetious, silly joke, and I couldn't quite respond to that one, Ladran. Nice job. So what I was gonna do is show you what I like to do with my my herbs. This is my grinder. It's not the cleanest, all right? This isn't professional, all right? Don't get mad at me for having a dirty grinder, all right? Don't tell censored citizen scientists that the whole incha bonga was showing, okay? He hates my bonga, all right? Incha la bonga, enchilada. I don't know how. Can you make that work? Can you combine bong and enchilada? All right, dirty grinder. Oh, you know it is, my friend, tripping. All right, so what I like to do is, even though I grounded it. Oh, it's gonna be that kind of a morning, folks. Dirty grinder jokes. That used to be your joke. Used to be your nickname in college. I like that. That's a great joke. Dirty grinder used to be my nickname in college. If you saw my face, you'd hit the like button a little more often, everybody. Doop-de-doo. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. So what I like to do is, even though I ground this, morning Jesus Christ in Australia, morning Bridgie, and Shasta, and Mike Barabon, Beth 420, and Hager Bump, and Sling, and oh my God, good morning. I got to you first, Sling. No, it's not over chopped. I ground it on purpose, and then I stuck it in the fridge so I could keep all the terpenes and the ground up heads or whatever in this box, this tree box, which I got for Christmas last year. And finally, it's my grass hash. I ground it into hash. And so I take it in, I put it further into my grinder, my old trusty grinder. I've had this thing for 5 years. I think I told the story about the grinder before when we had our last JCBB. Is it really a JCBB? Can we just call it like a break? Let's just call it a break. When we had our last break together, I don't want to really call it like a JCBB. Let's make it a little more universal. I like Jesus Christ in Australia. All right, maybe a little cough, little safety meeting. So anyhow, when I moved to Denver to go work in the marijuana industry, when I went there, I had like a bag of like 2 bags of stuff, and here, it should always be. Let's look at my face for this story. All right, I promise not to grind anything. All right, I promise. Probably gonna take a drink. But for the story, I moved to Denver to get into the weed industry because I just got my ass handed to me by working at a gallery in Omaha for a while. And so I didn't have much stuff, and as a friend of mine says, he says, all you had was a fork. And I was like, I had more than a fork. And he goes, no, that's all you had, man. You had like a fork. I was like, what? He's kind of right. I had like a fork. I remember the fork. I wish I had the fork. He took the fork from me. He's like, I'm going to make you a deal, man. You're going to run on with the rest of your life, and you're just not going to hold on to this stupid fork anymore. And I think I held on to the fork because of the story of, like, you got to always have a spoon in your pocket or something. I don't know. But my first purchase on my own, out there, after getting a job in Denver in the marijuana industry, was this guy. I think I bought like a little bit, like mini bong or something like that. Who knows? Water pipe, right? But in my head, I was like, dude, I'm gonna lose everything and anything possible. I know I am. I'm that guy. You know, like, who hasn't lost things while under the influence of marijuana or whatever it is, right? That's why we can't have nice things, kids, and such. So I made a deal with myself that I was going to hold on to this for as long as possible. And lo and behold, I don't have a fork anymore. I lost my fork. My friend took my fork. So now if I got to eat, I got to use my grinder to eat. Do you know how difficult it is to eat steak with a grinder? Just give me my fork back. You know what I mean? Just give me the freaking fork. I'll take the spoon. Whatever the spoon is in your pocket story is. You know what I mean? I'm going to take your fork. I'm going to teach you that you need to hold on to more than just a fork in your life. I'm like, okay, but I'm hungry. Right there, you can see there's like a little steak bit right there. I'm sorry. All right. Who hasn't ground steak in their grinder before? All right. That's essentially what this is. This is like a grind. It's a grork. Oh boy, that's what this morning is. We're spending 10 minutes on telling a stupid grinder joke. Oh man, I'm glad you guys are with me on this one. Yeah. Glad you guys are sticking with me on this one. A grork. It took me 10 minutes to get the grork. Everybody. All right. So that's after going through the grinder. Really not a big deal. All right. It's like the same thing. All right. Well, come on by, Eric, and we can eat it with my grork. This is what happens when I host the show. And I love morning, woo! I'm sorry, that was a natural reaction. Morning, MVP. Morning, Sharon. So my favorite thing about this grinder. Boom. Look at that noise right there. Oh, if that is not a Keef and a half bowl. Right, I'm getting there. We're going to get the JCBB. Would you call that a week? Or a steak? What's an infusion of weed and steak? Oh, man. That's... Anyhow, good morning, Bridgie. Okay, that's Keefy and a half. All right. Oh, my goodness, right? And I still got some right there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. My favorite thing in the world. All right. Oh, still on there. All right. I would just have to... Look at that. Look at that. Oh. What I'm doing, folks, is I'm going to blow my brains into smithereens with these. And I don't mean that in any kind of a bad way, all right? Don't hit the panic button. It's all a joke. All right. Well, I'm gonna pack myself a wicked bowl, and we're gonna smoke this all together. Get everything together for your folk, for everything that you guys can. All right. Hold on. All right. Much like your stereotypical pothead, I'm missing my tool here. For those of you asking why it is that we're focusing on this so much today, last week someone popped on, I think it was Kingfisher. Might have been, I think I might have accidentally remembered that name correctly. I think it was him. And he pops on, he's like, who the hell is this guy? And you know who I am? I'm this guy right here. That's this guy right here. That's who this guy is. I do this. All right? And then in a little bit, oh, this is going to... And if you're asking yourself, like, isn't this just like a complete waste of Keef? Yeah, no, it absolutely is. This should make a lot of people cry. All right? And, you know, it's like, oh my God, look at him just living his bougie life. Look at him. What's he think he is? Some super rich, whatever. And no, I'm not at all. This is all for you. All right? This is my sacrifice for you is all of this. But you're the only one that's going to enjoy the effects. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for letting me get high for your benefit, everybody. All right? Thank you. All right. So, yeah, absolutely. This is an abysmal waste of product. All right? Nobody should partake in any kind of like a reasonable or successful demonstration of life through this kind of a method, okay? Like, do not in any kind of... I had to click the button that said, was this made for children? And I'm like, no. All right, because this isn't a CBD or cannabinoid conference or anything. This is me wasting product, all right? None of this is a recommendation, all right? Unless you just want to have a little fun and stare at some tarot cards later. For those of you looking at the... well, thank you. I hope it is comically. I really do. Please understand that I take myself very seriously, and I know exactly what's going on. And you're all sheep, and I'm guiding you with my sheep herder skills of comedy and timing. And for those of you looking at the cutie pie boxes, or the box, bone up on your cutie pie sayings. That's going to lead to Oh, what is that? It's going to lead to that. All right. All right. So, bone up on it is going to lead to that. All right. We'll get to there. It took me 10 minutes to get to you to say Grork. To get to the Grork. You think it's not going to take a little bit of time for me to pack a bowl of hash? Quit laughing. Quit yelling at me, everybody. No, I'm getting to it. I promise you. We're almost there. We are almost there. So you know what I did this weekend? And my friend yelled at me. My friend usually doesn't yell at me. All right? My friend yelled at me, and I'm going to tell you why. And this is me being a really stupid stoner. All right? Stupid stoner moment. What I did, all right? Bear with me here, all right? What I did is I cleaned out my bong, right? It was clean, right? Maybe not as clean as it could have been, right? But it was there, right? And I was like, well, let's try something different, right? Let's just have a little fun this weekend, right? And so I was like, well, what's that on my fridge? Oh, it's a pickle jar, right? It's a pickle jar. I like pickles. Who doesn't like pickles? I like pickles. Do you like pickles? What kind of pickles do you guys like? I like dill pickles. I like kosher pickles. I like sweet pickles. I don't like cucumbers. Oh, God, I don't like cucumbers. Kosher pickles and gut pile. Don't get ahead of me. Don't get ahead of me, gut pile. Deep fried pickles. You don't like pickles. You got bread and butter pickles. You got sour pickles. Aren't they just sour? All right. Jolie, what is this? We're getting to it, I promise you. All right. So what I did is I took those pickles and I ate them. And then I opened up the old bongaroo here and I put the old pickle juice in the pickle in the old bongaroo here. And I smoked oh God, this is gonna suck. I smoked through pickle juice, and it was one of the weirdest bowls I've ever had. Why? Clean Grow? I don't know. Sometimes you just try. Like I've smoked through milk. Have you ever like put milk in your bong? That was kind of a neat smoke. I cleaned it out quickly because I didn't want to like see any like bong residue coming out through smoke or through milk. But I smoked through milk on or whatever. All right, so let's get this smoked and we'll get on with the freaking show, okay? No, I did not drink it, gut pile, okay? No, I did not drink it. No, I took the hit, and I'm gonna get there, Red Boy, and whoo boy, it was pickles all the way. I tasted pickles for like 10 minutes, and I told my friend about it, and in my head I'm like, I think I just put pickle juice in my lungs. It was the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. Like well, long time. All right, so here we go, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. What was that? Another 10 minutes? I'll smoke this up, and we'll move on with the rest of the show. All right, we got a grow room to show you and everything. Grow tent. See some neat. I don't think anything too new, but we'll go check it out anyhow. So here we go, guys. You guys ever like ghost through hits? See how long I can hold it. See you right, boy. Not really. Just feel like if you can get higher. Just see if you can. Oh. Whoo. Almost. Oh, I'll get there. I'll get there. Oh, I'll get there, Jesus Christ. Woo. Okay, everybody. That was a lot of fun, huh? Woo! All right. Whew. Someone said I sound like an like an old Kermit when I'm trying to talk as I'm holding the smoke in. That's freaking great. Oh, I'm glad you guys are here for this. All right. All right, Julie. Here's thank you. I'm glad I'm having a blast too. I promise you. So for that, we all gotta have a little fun, right? Can't take ourselves too seriously. And oh, it's finished, my friend. It's finished.
You can tell them I announced it's Bare Minimum Monday.
Oh, Bare Minimum Monday.
Yeah.
On.
Period. Anything you want to do, it's Bare Minimum Monday.
Bare minimum. Just do the bare minimum.
Do the bare minimum.
Okay.
It's officially Bare Minimum Monday.
Like a reaction to?
Everything. Give it your minimum.
Okay.
Don't try hard at anything today.
At all?
Anything.
Less bro, huh? Less bro. Okay. Glad you guys are here. Good morning, everybody. Bare minimum anything. Minimum Monday.
Of course, we'll make up for it later in the week, but today, Bare Minimum Monday.
Bare minimum Monday. I don't know what that means. Kind of caught me off guard. Bare minimum Monday. Yeah. Anyhow. Whew. Glad everybody's here. It's been a good weekend. Got some new grain. Started running grain yesterday. Hopefully we'll get some new LC. And trying to figure out the temperature situation upstairs. Fluctuating weather next to the window. Not always easy to get our jars down correctly. People pushing buttons. Minimum Monday. So, remember when I said, we'll get back to the sweethearts? I don't know. Wow, that was a shift, wasn't it? 1 second. I gotta turn this light off. Bare Minimum Monday. That's what I get. That's my prompt. Bare Minimum Monday. Make up for it. I get to host the Bare Minimum Monday show. That's what this is. This is the bare minimum. That's what this is. I don't know. Just hanging out with friends. Reading everybody. Sorry for the dead air. Sorry. We're getting around back to it. Just reading everybody. Who knows? So, for our giveaway here, which is the cards, we're gonna read some cards here. I hope you know your sayings. Because I'm going to try and find one. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got the winner right here. Alright? So, here we go. On this inaugural Bare Minimum Monday, we'll read a bare minimum sweetheart. Alright. So, if you can tell me it's a 2-word saying on this sweetheart. If you can tell me this, we'll read the cards. Alright, so we got hug me, be mine, just one, you're sweet. I had to look at it again. It's 2 words. I'm looking right at it just to make sure. Be mine, kiss me, you're mine, don't jump. That's a good one. Be kind, and if you can see it, just dance, love you, kiss me, you're cute, kiss me, smoke beef, almost, love you, love me, first kiss, fart knocker, that's a good one, I'm yours, too cute, be mine, be kind, guess who, bye, kiss, true love. So all of the words that have been said that could be on here have been said. There we go. So we'll say that. Be sweet, be sweat. I like that. Eat mush, look up. You're cute. I had to make sure. You're hot. New love, sweetie. Date me, my Valentine. That'd be a great one if it could fit on here. Love me. These nuts. Be kind is almost my love. Divorced. Sweet love. Cutie pie, microdose, be my sugar mama, slow down, gotta get to Eric, so cute. How about if you know my favorite strain from earlier, you'll know that that's the 2 letters of the 2 words. How about that? Yeah, something cheese, right? So the pink cheese is my favorite strain, and that's like the 2 words. All right, so we got go ape, we got be happy, we got pink buffalo. That's funny. We got sweetheart, we got pick me, we got say cheese. All right, RX got one of the words. All right, and then you'll have to. No, didn't get one of the words. No, King Metro got one of the words right, and we're trying to guess the phrasing on this, right? So we've got it. We've got say please. We've got say please and cheese please. It's not cheese. It's part of the pink cheese, right? So please be, it's like, okay, so if you were going to be, we've got kind cheese, All right, so Saska got one of the words. There we go. There we go. We got it. Kind is one of the words. Okay, so you've got be kind. We've got say yes. We've got be kind. My kind. We've got be kind. Be kind. Play kind. It's kindness. We've got please be kind. You kind. You know what? You're kind. There we go. You're kind. I'm gonna say you kind because that's the winner. I think you kind wins. And so the winner would be martial artist 2012. I think that's the one I want to go with. You're kind. You kind. You are kind. Is that okay with Marshall? Can I go with Marshall for that one? With the you're kind. I'm going to go with martial artist on that one. That was a silly one. Goodness. Goodness. All right. That was a silly one. You remember when you used to get these little candies in school and you would just throw them at rats? You never ate these when you were a kid, did you? I never ate these. These are like chalk. Don't throw sweetheart candies at rats. Okay? Just don't. Martial Artist 2012. Alright. I'm just saying, don't do that, okay? These things are so disturbingly. They're always so hard. They take forever to eat them. So we're gonna wash these cards just so it's not set up to make it look like Marshall's gonna have angels on his birthday or anything. Alright, so martial artist, congratulations on winning that one. We're gonna read these cards here. And then we're gonna go look at the tent. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, martial artist, if you don't mind, if you got time, is we'll wash these cards. We'll go check the tent real quick. And come back and do the reading. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because that's what this is all about. This is Michael, right? We're having fun. Trying to have fun. Alright, martial artist. As you can see, cards have been washed. I don't know what's on the bottom. I'm going to cut them one more time. And, there it is. Stupid candies. Okay. Cut once. Let's go check it out. For those of you wondering about any lag problems, I'm sorry, but this is when lag happens. So I was running grain yesterday, so that's the rest of my grain. So we had leftover, those are the rest of my jars. Waiting for more grain, which I have right there. And we have 28 jars that we are running. I think we have 14 more that we're gonna keep piecing. So tent. Alright. As you can see, there's my LC. That's my JMF LC. Still going strong. Nothing's on top yet. So, I should probably get it all in the syringes, but I'm waiting on these guys. I have new jars. I used the last 4 jars that I had, and I made some new jars out of the last 4. So, and then just as a test of some really slow running jars that I had that had some growth but really slow running, I was like, well, let's see, because Pops and I had talked about what would it take to grow in a jar. So, is something happening? Oh, for that? No, actually, it because it's rotating, the heater's okay, I'm trying to read some comments here and making sure everybody's still with me. I watch it, obviously. Everything gets moved. It's not like stationary, especially there are zones in the tent. All right, you can't just leave things in a tent. You gotta go and play with them, especially in the winter time when the outside temperatures are really gonna mess with everything, because we got an open window right there, and it really sucks, you know. So I gotta, play with the temperatures. We have a heat gun that we use. None of this is like completely like how you should set it up. It's just how I've gotten used to things. And this is a tester. Like I added some water to these because in my past, what's happened is I've added water to jars, waiting to see if maybe I could transfer them, and they just soaked up the water, and then they kind of used that to keep growing. And I was like, well, isn't that kind of like creating a little bit of a tub environment inside of a jar? It's like, well, yeah, yeah. So I added some water and created a little bit of a, what is the perforated micro tape top. And so that's what that is. Just so it can breathe and see if maybe I can, grow something out of that. Because, bink, 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 bink. Oh, we'll just move things around here. Look at that. We've got Hypergrow. Some really solid jars just waiting to transfer. So it's like, I know these. I know things can grow here. I know I'm growing things here. So, these are my winners. All right, Sharon. You're right, Sharon. I know. Close the door. Close the door. But yeah, we got Pink Buffalo. We got Tidal Wave. Actually, we got Tidal Wave here. Another Tidal Wave here. This is Pink Buffalo, I think. And I think I have like a Jack Frost waiting. let me think. I think I have a CR chilling around in there, whatever the hell the CR is. So, alright. Here we go. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, Pops! Can't hear me? Okay. I was gonna ask him about, how about them Lakers? Those Lakers came back from a 27-point deficit. No team has come back from a 27-point deficit in a long time. Ever, I think. So go Lakers. That's what I'm holding on to right now. Is if the Lakers can come back, so can we. I'm kidding. Here we are, everybody. Right? You watched it, didn't you, Sharon? Are you a Lakers fan or are you a Mavericks fan? Cause Mark Cuban did not look happy to be in the stands during that one. So, did not look happy at all. So, Martial Artist, it's your cards. You're reading. You get the pick. We've got 1, 2, 3. What I was really impressed with was Mo Bamba really didn't have that much of an effect on the game for the Lakers, and surprisingly, they didn't have to use him as a bulldog. He had been they had been using him kind of like 3. Thank you, Marshall. 1, 2. They've using him as like kind of like a bulldog. Like you got 6 fouls you can use. You got 5 fouls you can do. 6. You got 6. Go get them all while taking shots. And he's a good shot taker. But they weren't using him necessarily as like the shot taker. They were using him as a, go create some chaos. Because he would only be in there for like 16, 15, 20 minutes and then, foul out. It's like, oh, wow, okay, that's bulldog territory. My martial artist, whatever it is that you want these cards to talk to you about, you let them know. And so what I like to do is then, now, and later, applicable to whatever it is that you would like to get from these cards, and I still use the book because I like using the book. Alright, so here we go with everything. We've got first card, and it's positional too. So if it's an upside down, we'll deal with it. Alright, so first card, Marshall, okay, is, I haven't seen this card though, minute, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. And just as at one time, I remember giving someone a reading, and not that you did this or anything, Marshall or artist or whomever, but she started giving me my reading back to me. She's like, no, this is what the card means. I was like, oh, okay, they're your cards. Okay, I didn't know that. Don't do that, like I'm having a little fun, you're having fun, all right? So we got reversed 5 of Pentacles. Let's see, all right? 2 mendicants in a snowstorm pass a lighted casement. It foretells material trouble above all. Mendicants? Mendicants? Martial artist, you just made me learn a word today. Thank you. 2 mendicants. Homeless people? Degenerates? Okay. It foretells material trouble above all. Reversed, it's also trouble, but it's called disorder, chaos, ruin, discord, and profligacy. Profligacy. Then. Okay, not today. All right, then. All right, today. Reversed 3 of Wands. Reversed. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. What are wands used for? Like, you know, what are wands even? You know, it's just an existential. They're just cards, right? They're just mendicants. We've got wands. 3 of Wands. A calm, stately figure with his back turned, looking from a cliff's edge at ships passing over the sea. 3 staves, wands, planted in the ground, and he leans slightly on one of them. Upside down, the end of troubles. Suspension or end of adversity. Disappointment and toil. Oh, God. Okay, so. Whoo! We're okay. Everything is fine. Something happened, some bad news, badness, right? I get it, martial artist, he had some chaos going on, like, whatever that was, you know, like, maybe it was like, you know, like material, or kind of like relational, or like maybe it was a job, like someone, last one, they had to go get, child welfare money back from people, whatever that was, I can't remember, but it was pretty incredible. She's like, that's my job. I was like, what? I described that. But so we got chaos, we got discord, confusion, we got, oh my God, right? But everything's okay today. All right. Now, let's see where this leads us to. All right. So whatever this is, holy bonkers. Let's see. All right. You've gone through some stuff. You've seen some shit. All right. So here we are, which means a 2 of Cups. Nice. I know this is a good one. I think we just nailed this one. A 2 of Cups. Leading to a youth and maiden are pledging to one another. Above their cup rises the caduceus of Hermes. The snake's, it's like a medicinal sign. Of Hermes, whose great wings there appears a lion's head, meaning love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord, sexual relations, that which nature has sanctified. Nice. So, seriously, like, who doesn't like the badass? You know? Who, like, obviously, like, who doesn't like the super badass, like, that rides in on his bike and, you know, he's like the zen of the motorcycle, and it's like, yeah, of course I'm going to get your number. Come on over here. You know, so I get it, martial artist. You're the badass wearing the leather coat and, like, you know, zooming along on your on your Harley that you paid for with money, you know, doing jobs that you can't really talk that much about anymore. I get it. All right. You know, so here we are. So like you're hooking up with all the cool kids, and like they want to hang out with you because you're cool, and it's like I want to be cool too. You know, so nice, very nice. How to become a cool kid. I get it. That's how to become a cool kid. Seen some shit. Very nice. Hope that was good for you, man. Hope that was good for you guys. That was fun. That was a lot of fun for me. I really like reading those cards. And no, they don't. They don't with grinders. Bare minimum Monday. I guess we'll talk about that. So you ain't gotta lie to kick it, that's for sure. You ain't gotta lie to kick it, that's for sure. Oh man, I'm so glad you guys are sticking around with me. I got up to 51 today. That's the most I've gotten on a Monday. So that's good for me. Alright. And Red Boy, I hear you, man. It's time for me to start packing up too. The biggest issue with tarot isn't like trying to convince people that it's not real. That it's really more about like how you relate to the cards, and like yeah, they're telling stories, and it's like who doesn't like a good story, especially when it kind of like leads you down a path that you wish you could take yourself, So why not, try and see if you can conquer that tower, when the card comes up or whatever it is, right? So I get it. Tarot is just it offers you a way to like thematically, work your way through whatever it is you want to see in the cards, right? And I get it. I love it. Like I just called out martial artist for having a Harley and a leather coat, which I know he has in his closet. All right, you get that leather coat out and you just go be a badass today, martial artist. All right, go pop that collar up. All right. So like, who doesn't like that every once in a while? Go see some cards to tell you to go be a badass today. So, just all right, you made it. Okay, you survived. Go be I almost said the word. Go be a survivor today. Like the rest of us. Go be a survivor today. You made it through. Maybe this reading is made for all of us today. You made it through. Go be a survivor today. Pop that collar. Alright? Don't rev your engine. Okay? That's annoying. That just sets off car alarms and like wakes people up. And maybe they're working like second shift and like you're like, oh man, there goes my car alarm because someone's popping their collar again. It's like, oh God. Alright, so check your collar, okay? Check it, all right? Know your audience, all right? Like, who are you being a badass for? Yourself in your car or on your bike? All right. I'm just saying. All right, you've seen some stuff, but like, you get to keep zooming past, and there goes the car alarm, just beep 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 beep. And it's like, yeah, I get it. I've laughed at the beep 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 beep. It's like I did that, but I've also had it done to me. And it's like, oh God, that's annoying, isn't it? There I am. I love you all. I'm glad you all had a good time with me. I had a good time with you. We'll try something else out different next time, and we'll see how everything goes. Give me some emojis. I'm gonna scroll. Silly little. I stutter every once in a while. Who doesn't have like a little bit of a stutter? Scroll y'all out of here. Don't forget to go to thedetroitmushlab.net. Why would you want to go to thedetroitmushlab.net? We have Myco supplies available from this lab and other, maybe not this lab, but from, I think, Sandman. We've also got genetics and such from him. Here we have supplements and such. So go check that out. Go, you know, see what that's about for us. And Pops will be back tomorrow. Hopefully it wasn't that big of a bare minimum Monday. So I hope everybody understands it was all a joke. And it was all jokey. Let's, like I said, hopefully, you realize that, you're not that big of a deal. But if you get around to it, you give a hug, you get one back. All right? So if you give a hug, you get a hug. Keep that in your mind. I love you all. I'll scroll you all out. All right. Let's go back. We've got, starting with Mike Barabell, Rebel Rob, Julie Cantor, Troop and Dupe, MVP, Jackie Cat, Always, Michael Brown, B, Sharon, Ladran, Kim Bolden, thank you so much, Gypsy Life, Bill Theroux, Clean Grow, Sharon Sparks, MB, B, Julie, RX Ones, Mike Barabell, Justin, Big Love, 771 DP, Sling Blade, Marshall. Well, thank you very much. It's been lucky to have you here, especially for that reading, man. I appreciate you. Mike Barabell, Ladran, Jesus Christ, you have a good one, man. Sharon Sparks again, Jolie, Martial Artist, MT, Jesus Christ again, Clean Grow. Oh, man, let me keep going. We've got Peace Pickles with the Waz. Thank you. We've got Empty Green. Thank you very much, MP. I hope we got that worked out. Whoever it is, I didn't see what everybody what was saying or whatnot. EMT, Green Table, Jackie Cat, Table Gardens. We've got, Paige, MB, and DVBB. Okay, I think that's it. There we go. All right, I'm caught up. I hope you all are caught up too. And then just keep going. All right, so every time you catch up, keep going. All right, much love. I'll talk to you soon.